are swapping places as well. Villeneuve's now overtaken his spot. Blumen, I'm struggling to speak. As Stevie gets the first penalty of this race, as Jevy and Vries are fighting now. Ringsrud is right on the back of Sokol. And breathe. The gets a 3-second penalty as soon as I'm breathing. Thank you very much, good sir.
Yes, there are battles all over the field as I for some reason lost the audio from the game.
Oh, as Jevy goes down the inside of Vries, this is going to be brave, bold, and potentially even beautiful. As he tries to get past, which he doesn't. Villeneuve is trying to get past now as well.
And Villeneuve gets the second time penalty. But he's attacking Jevy into turn 9. He backs off into the Mercedes.
Oh, Vries goes a bit wide when Jevy tries to get past. As there is a lot of chaos behind. Stevie is basically pushing Zossi. So I'm definitely butchering your name. I'm so sorry, my friend. As Nick Hill gets a 3-second for multiple warnings, and Liza is in the pits, and Vries now gets a 3-second. Why are you getting so many penalties now? As Ringsrud gets overtaken by Axel. He's gonna fight it though. Down the inside. Liza's on Inters. Is it drying up? Is it? It probably is. Time for Inters. Liza's probably timed this perfectly as the track is basically Inters conditions now. As here comes Sokol.
Sokol and Jack Bailey
on the outside. Can he get the move done? Not just yet.
Oh, that's a nice switch back.
Whoa, here we go, down the inside into turn 7.
Sokol's round, Sokol's off. There was contact between himself and the Ferrari.
Let's see if anyone hits for Inters now. Zolf stays out. Everyone's staying out. Villeneuve overtakes Vries. No one's pitting for Inters. Liza is the only person on Inters. He is the pioneer in using Inters this race.
I think it's still a little bit too wet.
Yeah, it's probably still a tiny bit too wet, but it all depends.
Yeah, it's bold, it's nice, I love it.
As and Stevie get that, and going on to Inters.
So maybe it is actually the moment for the Inters to come on.
As Jack Bailey is getting very close to the rear of Ollie Boy in P2. Could we potentially see a Ferrari 1-2 here in the Styrian Mountains? There we go, that's what I was supposed to say a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
But who cares? As we now go round turn 7, no, turn 6, and the beautiful helicam from my point of view. This is amazing stuff as Liza gets past there on the exit of turn 3. As it looks like Ollie Boy's diving into the pits. As well as Jack Bailey and Sokol and Axel.
Zolf stayed out.
Zolf stayed out. Zolf is going to stay out for a bit longer as people are now pitting for the intermediates probably. Yep, Jack Bailey onto the Inters now. Onto that green circle. Sokol and Ollie Boys. Coreflex is now... Why are you rejoining Coreflex? You've retired. Anyways, Jevy has also stayed out. This is going to be an interesting race to the end now. If it stays on in intermediate conditions as Liza, however you pronounce your name, I don't know, as Nick Hill, I think, has gone off track.
Oh my goodness, he's really going off.
He's popping off this race.
I think he has
popped off. Axel is very close to the rear of Jack Bailey. Jack Bailey is going to try and defend it. Sorry if I'm cutting you off, mate.
That's alright, it's alright. They go side by side into 3 or 4. Axel gets the move down, but Jack Bailey's going around the outside. Who's going to have the better exit? Ooh, there's a yellow flag behind him.
Who's at 4? It's for Nick Hill.
Zolf is in pits.
Jack Bailey and Sokol. Sokol goes round the outside of turn 6. What a move for the Alpine driver. There's more yellow flags. I think that is for Nick Hill. It is indeed, as I hit my headset and hurt my ear as Jevy stays out. Why are you staying out, my good sir? It's time for inters. Where is Zolf gonna pan out in this? Yeah, as he exits the pits, he's gonna be provisional leader behind Jevy. But look at the gap, 4.5 seconds as Stevie sets the fastest lap now. From Ollie Boy in P3 to Axel in P4.
Yeah, really close between these two. These 3, 4, I don't know.
I don't know, it's a few cars.
Yes, indeed. Axel is getting pushed to the limits by Suko in P5. This fight for P4 could be quite interesting, and well, basically it's the only boss we have right now.
Well, it's going to turn into the fight for P3 as soon as Jeffy pits.
That's true.
Suko sets the fastest middle sector. Go on, lad.
What's interesting is Zolf is not pulling away. Oliboy is catching him up actually.
As Jeffy now pits, finally. He was the last person on the full wet, so he's probably going to drop down to P14 as Oliboy sets the fastest lap now. Axel sets the fastest lap now, Sokol right behind on his time.
Yeah, the conditions are really improving right now. And yeah, Oliboy is really pushing Zolf. I thought Zolf was going to just drive away into the distance, but Oliboy with a fine pace on his intermediate tires, and just as I say this, he was at 3/10 in just one corner.
And we could potentially see the rain god himself, Sokol, potentially make a move for P3.
Yeah, he's really
in
pushing
the
for that
next few laps as
spot.
Nick Hill gets another penalty. How many is that? 6 seconds now. Blooming heck, Nick. Sokol taking a lot of curbs there. Blooming heck. Is he now round 7 and 8? On board with the Alpine driver. The Alpine driver is getting a really good run. Stop sending messages to me via PlayStation, please. It's disturbing the stream. Zolf sets the fastest lap of 13.9. Great lap by him.
And Suko's gonna go around the outside into turn 1. Axel on the inside. Who's gonna be exiting turn 1? Switches back as Suko, but he gets into the back of the penalty.
Sokol with a 3 second. Disappointing for him. As the look is very close to the rear of Stevie.
Oh, Suko goes wide.
Through goes Isfod. Beautiful. As the is spun round in a wall, not moving. Isfod.
He is going.
Just did a Lewis Hamilton.
Wow.
From Silverstone, stop sending me messages, please. Dankeschön. As Jack Bailey is now within a second of the Alpine driver of Sokol here. And I will let you take over for most parts of the race. I've been speaking too much.
It's alright, mate. Yeah, not much going on right now at the moment. Most of the gaps are quite separated. Vries gets a 3-second time, puts the yellow flag, and Vries retires! It's gonna be a safety car. It is a safety car! Now, will they pit for a fresh intermediate tires? That's an
I highly
interesting
doubt it, because Villeneuve does.
Yeah.
Good luck for him. I'll be perfectly honest with you. We could potentially see some dry racing in this race.
Yeah. Looking at the things that are going, there definitely could be
Mercedes are double stacking, but Villeneuve pulls out of the pits just in time. Why so slow, Axel? Why so slow? Pick up lap pace. While we are under safety car conditions, and how about we talk about the potential of who my teammate could be for tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good question. Because I have no idea
As
who's the reserves in F3.
let's have a look at attendance.
Schuster gets a drive-through.
Oh. So we have reserves for tomorrow in F3. If you don't already know, me and Lucas are racing in F3. If you didn't know that, you are probably living under a rock and don't know what we are doing here. Anyways, back on focus. The reserves we have for F3 is Apo Tulpol. Not even going to try and pronounce that guy's first name. Well, that person's first name. They are an Indian driver with Lex, Hud, and Alex Theodore. For championship-wise, as Ollie Boy goes off the track, surprisingly, at turn 3, championship-wise, I want Apo.
Yeah. That's a good...
Because
yeah.
he's in F4, but is ahead of me in the championship. By 2 points. With Tony Milus, I think, in between us both.
Damn. Yeah, I'll go for a moment because I have an issue real quick, but I'll fix it real quickly and be right back. So you can take over at me.
Cool. The only reason why I want Apo, because the Alpines, both of them are racing tomorrow. Darius Bodine, the championship leader by a wide margin, to my co-commentator, is popping off and should be an F2, in my opinion. Let's have a look. Yeah, he is in front of you by... Sorry, I'm trying to do mental math at the same time as commentary. This is not going to work. I need a calculator. I know, I'm weak, saying that I need a calculator. 86 minus 49. He has a 37-point lead. Hip hip hooray. It's not hip hip hooray though, is it? As I am probably the most consistent driver in the division, apart from Darius Bodine, who has won the past 3 races. But I am struggling to comprehend how he's doing this. I'm not, if I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm not excited for tomorrow. Because I don't have my actual teammate with me. I'm gonna go cry. There's last race in Texas for the Mystery Grand Prix. Oh my god, we're back-to-back US Grand Prix. That sounds like not very nice. Where did I finish in both of them? Fifth and 7th? Fifth is my best finish so far this season. Lost Lucas P2, but lost it on the final lap, which is very depressing. As we are still under safety car here in Austria, I should stop complaining about F3 and focus on this. As we now wait for a few minutes. Well, Following in the final few times. Well, final few times. Final. As the safety car is now in this lap.
Okay, while you were talking, I checked the standings for F3, and I've just only realized I'm P2 in the championship somehow.
Yep. 37
nice.
points behind.
It's time for that academic comeback. Anyway,
Yep.
Ero's takes over the control over the field with 13 laps to go when he crosses the line. Ollie Boy, without a penalty. With a penalty is Axel Sukol.
Most people have a penalty in this race. Zolf has gone already before turn 9.
That's a good exit, that's a good restart for him. Oh,
it's a very good restart. We're both yawning our heads off here in the commentary booth. That's how boring this race has been, sorry. As the third gets a 3 second. As Nosos Chaos as Villeneuve is very close to the rear of Jevy. No, he's not anymore. As Jevy goes off the track now, here comes Villeneuve. Trying to make the move down the... Probably gonna... Yeah, down the inside. As Stevie gets very close to the Aston Martin. Tiny bit of contact. As Axel gets past Ollie Boy. Well, we're not looking at that.
Yeah, very good move there from the AlphaTauri driver. Ollie Boy is really close to the back of him, and we'll see. That gives one this to Darius. He's already put in almost 2 seconds between his first and second place. But oh my goodness, Ollie Boy has so much confidence in his cars.
He does. He's used basically all his ERS in one lap, which is not great, as Ringsrod gets a 3 second now.
Now, can Ollie Boy get a move done into turn 1? This time around, no, I think he's playing safe so far, but the ERS management is not that good.
Villeneuve gets past Isford for P8. Very close between the two of them. Isford tries to get the move round the outside. Villeneuve holds the position as Sokol tries to go side by side with Ollie Boy. Trying to go around the outside. Trying a bit of contact.
Oh, more contact between these two. That's a good ace from the Alpine, and he gets the move done. On Ollie Boy dropping like a stone.
As Ringsrod is now very close to the rear of the Ferrari of Jack Bailey, but doesn't quite get a move done.
Sniffing his butthole.
God. Oh God.
Yeah, but he's really close to his gearbox, and
he is indeed. As well as I was going to say the exact same battle, as well as Villeneuve and Liza.
He's going for the move into turn 9. No, he's backed out, but he was really committed.
If there was DRS, there'll be a DRS train from Liza all the way down to who nearly makes a mistake. Who loses the rear end.
Goes for the move? No, he doesn't.
No, he stays behind.
It's a good exit from turn 1 though, using his DRS. Instead gets a 3 second time penalty. Villeneuve tries to attack the McLaren into turn 3. He has great speed, great power, great traction, and he dives down the inside into turn 3 on the McLaren. Oh, there's very little space given, but just enough to keep it clean, and that's a very good move from the Mercedes driver. Isaac cuts back behind the Mercedes, and in the background Gary is defending
down
from
the inside. Liza, contact between Villeneuve and Jevy.
But this contact ever keep hit the wall. He's in the wall. He has no front wing. No, he has some front wing.
He's not got any on his.
Yeah, he surely has damage.
Yeah, it definitely has damage. It's Villeneuve and Stevie goes around the outside of Jevy. Luminac, I'm getting the two Mercedes confused as Liza makes a mistake. Stevie goes down the inside into turn 9, up into P7. Great move by him. Keeps it within the track limits as well. Great move by the Mercedes driver. Jesus Christ, I'm struggling.
Yeah, so am I, mate. So am I. Rings, you're
As
putting the pressure
is
on
very close
Bailey.
to the rear of Jack Bailey. Steve is feeling it. Blooming save me! As I keep getting the two Mercs confused. Villeneuve is in the pits. Villeneuve? Oh,
Bro, just read the timesheet.
I can't.
What are you dumb? Do you don't have eyes? What are you
Going
doing?
lightheaded over here. Don't judge.
Light-headed? Are you drunk or something? Are you joining me on my party tomorrow?
Let me book the flight real quick.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm gonna be waiting for the airport.
Okay. What airport drop me at?
Oh, mate, it's tricky because Szczecin doesn't technically have an airport. The nearest airport that's called Szczecin Goleniev. It's like 30-minute drive
How
away.
the hell do you spell that?
The funny way, like the O with a sort of a dash on top.
Send me message it me so I can
Okay.
type it in. See how
Yep.
much the flight is.
Okay, everyone, we have a Polish lesson tonight.
From yours truly, Lucas Franiak. I think I'm pronouncing your last name right, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think I might actually spell it wrong because I'm
Jesus Christ!
dumb. No, I spelled it right. Yeah. So now it is pronounced Szczecin Goleniev.
Okay. Depart 13th, return 14th.
I
How much
wonder
is
what the price is for the ticket.
Jesus!
Yeah, no, imagine me coming over to you in October.
Oh, great. Cheapest flight, £458.
What? I checked it and it was like 450 zloty, so it's like, I don't know, 125, 125 pounds.
What's going on? The Sokol is right on the rear of Axel. Oh, blooming heck, I don't want to go to the bloody airport at 5 to 6 in the morning.
Christ.
Then fly to Paris.
Yeah,
Connect
it's
to
a
the
it's a
for
layover.
5 hours. Why am I going to Oslo?
What? What are you checking, mate?
I'm checking Skyscanner.
Wait,
Can I have a 1 hour and 30-minute connect? Then to the blooming Jesus Christ! I arrived there at 5 to. Give me 1 sec. I'm doing math. That's my weak point. 5 to 7. What's the return? Fly to Warsaw, connect in the airport for 40 minutes. By the way, this is at 9:10, and I have school the next day. Gets to Warsaw at 10:15.
Why would you be in Warsaw?
I don't know. Why can't I take the exact same route as Isfod is very close to and he gets a move done? No, he doesn't. I need to be focusing on this, but we are having I'm having a rant about this. Long wait in the airport for 20 hours. Jesus Christ! Lord have mercy, as Sokol is now very close to the rear of Axel for P2.
It's a rip-off.
I'm gonna have a flipping panic attack.
Sokol is putting the pressure on Axel, really close between these two.
Oh my god. Please send help.
Seek medical attention immediately.
My bank account won't survive. The thing is, I don't even have one.
Yeah, you're too young for a bank account.
I'm too young. The best deal is £808.
Brother.
Strike me down now, Zeus.
S12 is trying to go for the move on the... Actually, not a lot of things are happening, like people are quite close to each other, but...
This is a great time to rant about the flight.
What the hell, British Airways?
It's not even... The first flight for £808 is with Scandinavian Airlines.
What, SAS?
And then... So, Ringswood is very close to the rear of Jack Bailey. We have a three-way fight here. Ringswood tries to go down the inside. At the penultimate corner, Stevie is right behind them as well. That's definitely track limits for Ringswood. I'm going to focus on this and ignore the ridiculous prices of this flight. Which I'm probably not going to book because it's too expensive for me.
I remember there's a song called United Breaks Guitars.
Oh, here comes Stevie down the inside of Ringswood. Sorry to cut you off, my friend. Nearly contact. Very close to contact. Off the track. Liza gets past the... is ghosted for some weird reason. As Liza tries to send it down the inside, can't make the move done. Oh. As Ver goes completely off the track. Where's he off to? As Liza takes the final points position here. Jesus Christ, I can't speak! Berg sends it down the inside into that course. Switch back! Great move! But Ver did go off the track and Ringswood gets another 3 seconds. That's probably his second of the race. And breathe. Christ on a bike, save me. Here we go, here comes Stevie, trying to go down the inside maybe into turn 1. Can he pull off the move on lap 33 of 36?
We're losing our minds here, it's freaking lobotomy right now, but Stevie gets a perfect exit.
There we go!
On Jack Bailey, fight for P5, but he doesn't have the speed the Ferrari has, but he's gonna send it down the inside into turn 3. He is sending it kind of, not really committing, but Jack Bailey even been way much more speed than he needs to. And Stevie, I think, gets the move done. They still go side by side. Jack Bailey really pushing himself. Yeah, Jack Bailey has more ERS, so... Yeah. Oh, he sends it again! This time, there could be contact between these two. Very tight line there for the Mercedes. But they will keep it clean somehow.
Sokol is getting very close to Axel now. This is where the action starts to ramp up.
Stevie now tries to go so close between these. I almost thought Stevie gonna go for the move into turn 7. They're going absolutely wild at every single corner. There's a yellow flag, it's Nick Hill.
It's Nick Hill. It's Nick Hill, he's getting lapped. He's getting lapped.
Nick Hill. Everybody calm down, it's just Nick Hill.
Calm down. Here comes Sokol. Down the inside maybe into turn 1. Backs out of it. Gets a good run through the corner. Here we go. Sokol could maybe make a move into turn 3, round the outside maybe. Stevie gets past Jack Bailey. Fighting it now. Sorry to cut you off, Sokol, but Stevie and Jack Bailey are going at it as Stevie gets the move done.
Very nice.
Anyways,
yes.
Back to my rant.
Yes, let's go. Go on, mate.
So, well, no, they're still close fights. So, I'll leave the rant to at the end of stream.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have 2 laps of racing when Darius crosses the line.
As Sokol is very close to the rear of Axel now, going into the penultimate corner, as well as Ringswood to Jack Bailey. I'm losing my breath.
Brother turned into a kettle.
I am a kettle, what do you mean? I turned
That's my
into a
impression.
T-Rex as
That's my
Villeneuve gets past
impression of
Sosty.
being
Round the
exceptional.
outside, down a bit of contact between the two. Sokol is making a move down, round the
Contact, they
outside.
both spin! They both spin! Villeneuve has to get a penalty for that one. That was atrocious.
And that's a reset to track for the Aston Martin. Tiny bit of contact between the Alpine and the AlphaTauri. I would just like to say I did not catch the reset to track, but I saw it on the mini-map. So get a 5-second penalty. It's not going to demote you any places, but why not?
Snitch.
Thank you.
I just got to say it. I'm sorry.
It's fine, mate. Sokol might not. If Sokol doesn't make the move on Axel, he's not getting a podium for 2 weeks in a row in the rain.
Pathetic.
I might have to change Rain God to Rain.
Jod. As Zolf, that was the last lap of the race. Yeah, a fantastic
Here we
race
go.
for him. Absolute domination. Axel in P2 defending for his life for the final podium place. It's already said and dusted that Olibo is gonna finish P2 here in this race, but the fight is for P3. As Suko is not even using his ERS.
Not Axel, Sokol. Come on, Sokol. My goat.
Suko's hoping for a mistake by Axel maybe, and he
He does get that
Axel gets
mistake.
a
He gets a
penalty.
3-second.
That's
That
that promotes
confirms
Suko up to P3.
Sokol is going to stay in the position that he is as Liza gets a 3-second as well. Liza is on 22 lap old inters. Whoa!
Unbelievable. Oh, sorry for
Unbelievable
yawning.
CCS.
As we come
My
back
coach-
to Darius, who drove an absolutely beautiful perfection of a race, Max Verstappen style. He has just
Here
2
comes
corners
Sokol
to
trying to go
go.
around the outside.
Brother.
Sorry, my good friend.
As Zol finishes the Austrian Grand Prix, and he is the winner in the Ero F5
He
once
is the
more.
winner.
Then the
Here we
fight
go.
for the
Drag
fight for
race
the
to the line.
What's it gonna be? It's Axel. It's TSM Oliboy from Suko, Axel and Stevie. It's Axel finishing
He
P5.
goes.
That's my bad.
Sokol is on the podium. But what a race! I should say from Sokol. P17 dead last to a podium. I'm sorry, but that man once again deserves a round of applause. Just me, okay, just me. Great, perfect. I don't know how to react to that. Perfect. Just what we needed. And there we go, that's the end of the race here. You should really be playing the Irish national anthem, but who cares?
I don't know why, but when I think of an Irish national anthem, I imagine like all the sounds are like pints of beer being like
Or just clinging together.
yeah, like you know. That's it. That's the national anthem.
How can bro make that so easily? What, does he have 2 pints of beer next to him?
Oh, I'm actually blackout drunk.
You tomorrow night?
Whoa, it's gonna be wild.
As
Anyway,
the final
everything's gonna be kept
results-
PG.
The final results of this race.
Yeah, it goes.
Zolf wins the race from P7 on the grid, followed by Ollie Boy, Sokol with the best race of his career so far. No, it's not.
It's still the Las
With
Vegas Grand Prix.
17th. Yeah, Silverstone last season pops to mind for me.
I still
Any-
think it's Las Vegas.
Yeah, true. As it goes from 17th to 3rd, Stevie in P4, Axel P5, Jack Bailey P6, Ringsgood P7, Chevy P8, Isfod P9, Liza P10, rounding out the points here, Then we have the Villeneuve, Sosti, and Nick Hill, the finishing drivers, followed by Vries, Corflex, and Swiss Stack. That's your Austrian Grand Prix here from Sparrow Maltby and Lucas Safraniak.
Let's go. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. See you next week, boys and girls, of course.